What up, YouTube? It's the Verbal Architect with the second installment of Mixing Tips 101 for beginners. Part of just representing the VA Productions and the Underground Visionaries. Check us out at undergroundvisionaries.com. Today I'll be showing you how I do my panning setups for my tracks. The song I'll be working on today is She's Still Here. It's on it'll be on my upcoming album Fantastically Classic with producer B-Love. So I will be showing you how I do just my basic panning setups, and let's get started. Alright, so I have the track loaded up. This track is a little different than how I usually do things. I recorded the main vocals, which I have here, and then I recorded an ad-lib track under that. I duplicated that, the same exact track. I recorded another ad-lib and then duplicated that again. So I can get that panning going on with the stereo image. I can control the left and the right. That's why I duplicate those tracks. So we go into my mixing window here, and we're right here. This is the main vocal, and we will listen to the main vocal without any of the backups in it first, just so you can see how, there is effects on the vocal, so it will sound full. It has a chorus modulation, EQing, compressor, and some reverb. So let's just check that out, see what it sounds like without any of the layers added to it with any of the panning. Here we go.
Both on rainy days, I keep writing this battle for the hip-hop. I'll always keep fighting. I march with the underground, flags held high. Finely woven lyrics a weapon, leave your brain fried. You what?
Alright, now let's listen to it with the layers added on.
Both on rainy days, I keep writing this battle for the hip-hop. I'll always keep fighting. I march with the underground, flags held high. Finely woven lyrics a weapon, leave your brain fried. You other cats are tongue-tied. Fantasy land, walk any closer, feel the verbal backhand.
Alright, so anyway, to get that kind of stereo image, like what I was saying before, is I make duplicates of the tracks that I record so I can get a left and right of each track. So here I have, let me zoom out a little bit. Here I have the main verse, and then I have the first unders that I recorded, the duplicate track. The second unders I recorded in its duplicate track. And what I usually do is the first set of unders I do a 25 left, 25 right. Second set of unders I do a 45 left, 45 right. And then my third set of unders, which is usually just haze and ha's and stuff like that, little background noises, I do that pan 75 left, 75 right. And like I said in my EQing video before, is that I pan that, EQ'd, or I EQ it really high end, so it really stands out on that left 75, right 75. But this track is a little different. I don't have that third set of ad-libs on here, so I just have the first set, which is panned left and right 25. The second set is panned left and right 75. And that is usually how I do the panning. You can experiment, that's a part of mixing, is being creative and experimenting, and panning is, a huge world in itself. Just bringing out your creativity and getting that, you want that wide sound field when someone listens to it on their speakers, and you get that by layering multiple tracks. You don't have to have them high in the mix. As you can see, the unders I do have are very low in the mix. Once I have the compressor and the EQ on there, I have that headroom, so I can, I lower them down so they're just kind of backing up my main vocal. So yeah, that's kind of my basic pan setup. For my chorus, I usually have about the same thing. I do the chorus, I do unders for the chorus with the exact same vocals. Those are both panned to the center. The first set is panned left 15, right 15. Second set is panned left 45, right 45, and the last set is panned 75 left, 75 right. So I do the same kind of panning for my chorus and my main vocals. I switch it up a little bit sometimes, but it really depends on the song, and it really depends on your vocals. Each song is going to be different. So I hope that helps some people out on the whole panning issue. Just get that wide stereo mix, and make that mix sound real full and nice. So I'm glad you guys tuned in today, This is the Verbal Architect with VA Productions and the Underground Visionaries, undergroundvisionaries.com. Come check us out, and I appreciate you. Peace.